Got this beautiful Stratocaster warmth neck in my workshop, and my customer asked me to repair the cracks in the headstock. They was caused while he's turning in the screws for the tuners, and the headstock cracked. My idea is to inject the glue as deep as possible. You see the cracks goes through the headstock, very unusual for a Stratocaster. I wiggle it so that the glue gets really deep, and then I take my vise that I have mounted on my workbench to clamp it down. Let it sit for 1 day. I'm using super glue to fill up the tiny gap. I let it dry for about 2 hours, and then I start to sand it down with 400 grit till 800 grit. And the finish is with very fine steel wool, so I can apply an oil finish on the neck. Here's the second part of the Stratocaster neck repair. This headstock used to have massive cracks in the wood. I glue them up, and now I'm applying the oil finish. Now I'm installing the bushings from the tuners. Normally I will hammer them in, but in this case I decided to put it in my vise that I have mounted on my workbench and press them in, not causing the problem again of having a crack in a headstock. Finally, I get to the conclusion that the bushings don't cause the crack in a headstock. It was another problem. It was the size of the holes for the fixing screws for the tuning pegs. And after measuring out the correct diameter of the screws, I decided to make the holes a little bit oversized to reduce the pressure in the wood when I screw them in. If you like that kind of content, let me know, and see you next time. Thank you.